All right, guys, I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about how to fill out your conflict dialectical journals. I have First Block's Google Classroom pulled up, but this will work for any of you because you guys all have the same thing posted in Google Classroom. If you scroll down to find your dialectical journals right here, this is your still chart, and this is your conflict page. So if you click on that and open it up, there it is. Okay. If you notice, this says Part 1, Chapters 1 through 18. Again, our novel is divided into three parts. This particular conflict page will be reflective, meaning that this plot summary you cannot complete until you've completed Chapters 1 through 18. So after you've read Chapters 1 through 18, you will go back and give me a summary of what has happened in the plot for Chapters 1 through 18 so far. Now, this part can be completed as you read. Notice that this column says conflict. We'll briefly describe the internal and external conflicts occurring in part one of the novel. Remember, the only internal conflict is man versus self because the conflict is inside the character's head, inside of themselves. It's a matter of heart or mind. The other three conflicts are all external. So we're looking for the four major conflicts that occur in chapters 1 through 18. Four. So you're going to need four major conflicts, okay? This column says briefly describe that conflict, okay? So you're going to briefly describe four of the conflicts. Obviously, since we have only read through chapter 9 so far, you will not have four entries yet. You will have four entries by the end of chapter 18. However, you can go ahead and pick out a couple, one or two, of the conflicts and start filling out your chart based off of that. You will need textual evidence, which is a quotation with MLA citation, just like we did for the steel chart, but your textual evidence will be evidence of the actual conflict that you are describing over here in this column. Then here you will describe what type of conflict it is, like character versus what? Is it character versus self? Is it character versus character? Is it character versus nature? Or is it character versus society? Um, that's really all I have for this. Whenever you get finished reading chapter 9, you should go ahead and fill out at least one conflict here, the type of conflict it is, and then give me the textual evidence that proves that this, in fact, is a conflict in the novel. After you get finished doing at least one of these, then you will continue with your group reading chapters 10 through 18. I don't think you're going to get that far today. You'll probably get through maybe chapter 11, but read as far as you can and continue working on this particular conflict chart. And I will also have a new steel chart for you to begin filling it out on the indirect characterization of Alice. All right, guys, I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, just send me an email and I will try to get back with you, but I can't make any promises because I am in a professional development. And if I can't get back with you, then I will answer those questions tomorrow in class. All right, guys, I hope you have a good Monday. See you tomorrow.